Hey, BVP High School. I am super excited to show you about announcements. Now, announcements have been something that when I first started this video, didn't think was that cool. And then I started getting into it a lot more, and I realized the capacity for this to be a major tool to build consistency and cohesion in our Canvas classrooms is absolutely amazing. I got really excited about it. So I'm going to show you how to navigate announcements, make a very basic one, show you some advanced features, and then talk about some ways that you might be able to use them throughout the video. Please feel free to pause. Also, email me if there's questions that came up, and let's get started. So at first, when you go to your dashboard, if you're a scholar, you're going to see your courses, and you're going to see the little icons on the bottom. This one is for announcements. If you are a scholar in my class today, you have gotten like 8 announcements because I did this video at least 8 times. However, since I'm the instructor, I don't get a notification for something I already made. They click, and they get to see, here's the announcements. Now, your mentees, your scholars can search if they are going through announcements to try to find something. So the announcement that is going to be on top is the one that is most recent. But if you're using it as like a way to also archive what you did in class, you could use it to search. So if I wanted to search only period 3 or a certain lesson, I can see it. If I wanted to do something, I knew that I missed the first lesson of unit 1, I can also search. As a teacher, you can also delete by checking the boxes and deleting. You can also lock them so they're no longer seen or can be responded to. So after you're done, if you use some advanced features, you can lock it so it is closed. I'm gonna unlock it for now. Excuse my notification. All right. Now, let's go make it a basic announcement. Just press the plus sign. Create a searchable title. I suggest coming up with your own naming convention for consistency and making it clear on how you're going to use it. Now can't wait to see you guys. All right, a little bit of a message there. Use it as something clear, concise. If you're using the basic version of this, do not do any of the options. I'm going to go over that in the advanced next session. But just press save. Bam, there you go. It's posted, it's done. There we go. Now, if you want to do an advanced version, let's go back to announcements. I already have one kind of set up. Advanced example. So as you can see, I named it to helpful. I'm going to make one for each section, I think. So here we go. Hi, period 3. I can't wait to see you. Here's the agenda. I took the Zoom. I added a link. How I did that was I highlighted, pressed the link, and copy and pasted my Zoom invite. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the do now attendance question. I'm super excited about this possibility. Announcements could be great for this. I'm going to have scholars respond to the following question announcement. When you think about geometry, what is one word that comes to mind? That's why they can do that while they wait in my Zoom breakout room. It's a first aid routine. It responds directly to this announcement. I'm going to have them complete classwork next. So if I want to use this for consistency and cohesion, I can then use this, highlight what I want as classwork. Probably actually want to name it something different, like 1.1. Build it, discussion. This makes it also searchable. And when I'm in Zoom, I can discuss like what the procedures are. But see, I can choose anything from here. And I'm going to actually choose a discussion and link it in. So this can be the guide that students use throughout your Zoom synchronous lesson where they know where to get the links and where you're going. Now, say I also want to create more cohesion. And I didn't want them to go anyplace else except for my announcements and the links that I have. I can also insert maybe my exit slip. So what you just saw me do is click up here, HTML editor. And I am going to add no, I'm not. Just kidding. Follow me for my page, my advanced page tutorial to know how to insert a Google form as an exit slip. But what I could do is I could add a quiz. I don't know if I made a quiz here. Let's see. I'm not going to make this video again. Yeah. Complete the quiz. Linked here. Well, have a great day. Yeah. I can even log into Zoom and follow the Zoom expectations. Let's imagine I have a page that is full of my Zoom expectations. I can link it in here. Now that's all the stuff you can do. It's included anywhere that has this type of editor. You can do the same kind of stuff. But the do now attends question where I ask them to respond, you're going to see how we're going to be able to use that. Let's say I only wanted period 3. I created a section. It's only period 3. I can also upload a file if that's really important. It's not right now, so I'm not going to. But I'm going to only post this now on Monday, 10 minutes before class, because I do not want kids getting ahead. I don't want them seeing what we're going to do yet. But I want enough time to make sure that they can log on without any difficulties. All right. See this where it says allow users a comment? On my do now attendance question, I want them to reply, and I don't want them to copy each other, and I don't want them to know what they're going to say. So I'm going to put users must post before seeing replies. So that means before they get to see someone's reply, they have to post first. I love this. Ignore this podcast feed. Don't go down that rabbit hole. Our kids aren't there yet. But you can allow liking. You can the kids can put a thumbs up, which might be good for something like this type of question where kids can agree with each other and find commonalities. So I'm going to allow liking. We don't have TAs, which is what the grader role is, so you don't need to click that. If you wanted to rank, you could do sort by likes. You save it. And now, if you go to announcements, since it's not Monday yet, you're going to see it's delayed. But kids have to click it. And now they can reply. Geometry, fun. I think of fun. And post a reply. If I agree with it, I could like it later. But I wouldn't be able to see anybody else's reply until I posted my own. You can delete. You can rank. And you can make it not visible. So these are some great tools that you can use for announcements. And they can also be a way for you to organize your Zoom session. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments or concerns. If you want to know more about how to embed or make this even more built out, please see my advanced page option. Oh yeah, and don't forget you can edit up here as well. All right, bye guys.